Hello, guys. Hello, I'm gonna tag some peeps. My faves. You got tagged, you're my favorite. Just kidding. I love you all. Just tagging some of you before I get started. If you're jumping on, say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I just tagged a bunch of people. Oh wait, I'm gonna tag more. If you're jumping on, say hi. Okay. Alright, I tagged a bunch of people. Hi, Mandy. So I've had this on my mind all day long. So I thought I would jump on here and talk to everyone about it because, I don't know, I just feel like I'm having the same, aha moment with multiple people, and it's the same 3 things basically that is keeping people from being successful in this and keeping people from, really giving it their all. So I'm going to talk about 3 things, and some of you have heard us talk about this before, but this is how serious it is. So there's 3 major things to this that are the main 3 things that hold people back in this business. If I could name the top 3 things, this would be it. So I'm not going to rank them, but one of the things is your mindset. Your mindset is going to propel you either forwards or backwards in this business. If you have a good mindset, if you are optimistic, if you are constantly growing as a person, if you are reading, listening to audiobooks, if you are doing the trainings that we're showing you, that you're getting on YouTube by yourself and just watching them by yourself. If you're doing all those things, you're going to keep growing as a person, and your mindset's going to grow, and you're going to think differently, and you're going to be better at this business. Because when someone says no, when you get that nasty comment, when, your best friend's sister's girlfriend's aunt says that you are scamming people, your mindset is going to be strong enough to say, no, I'm not. I'm helping people. I'm doing the right thing. And you're going to be able to move on. Some of you are not working on your mindset at all. Some of you think personal development is a joke. And I was the same way. I thought this for so long. I was so stuck thinking, oh, I'm a happy person. I don't need personal development. And that's not what it's for. It's not what it's for. It is for you to grow as a person, as a business owner, as a spouse, as anything. So you guys have to take that seriously. If you are not willing to pour into yourself, you're not going to be able to pour into a team. You're not going to be able to pour into your business. You're not going to be able to pour into your customers. You're not going to add anything valuable to anything. So some of you need to get over the fact that personal development is part of this business, and go do it. It is something you need to do every single day for yourself, and you are going to be blown away by the way that you grow through this. I can't even tell you guys how much better of a person I am now than when I started this 3 years ago. Even a year ago is when I started taking personal development really seriously and started really implementing it into my daily life. And now I am a completely different person. I think of everything in a different light. I always am saying things I want to happen and not saying, oh, what bad things could happen. I'm not talking negative over my business or over my team. I don't, everything is just seen differently through my eyes now. And that is 100% because I took personal development seriously. And you guys, Ashley Mayfield says this all the time, but you are so ignorant if you think you can walk into this business and you can just go diamond, go double diamond, go, make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, even $2,000 a month without growing as a person, without growing as a leader. You are ignorant if you think you can walk in and just start making all that money without reading, without listening to audiobooks, without getting on trainings, without getting on team calls. You're ignorant if you think that. So, I say this in the nicest way, is take your mindset seriously. Go find something that fills up your cup. If you don't know what the heck to do or where to start, Stephanie and I are personal development queens. We have read all the books. We have all the books. We have all the audiobooks. We are constantly looking for more. So ask us and we will help you. But you need to start growing your mind if you want to grow your paycheck. You're not going to grow your mind, your paycheck is not going to grow either. That's just how this works. You are your own boss. There's no one telling you what to do. So you have to make yourself do this. And it's honestly so amazing that I literally wake up and I'm excited to go do personal development first thing in the morning because I know how well it starts my day, how it's going to put my mind on the right track for the day. And the days that I don't do it first thing in the morning, I notice that things in my day seem to go wrong. It sounds crazy, you guys, but it's true. If you start your day off on a good note and you're doing personal development and you fill up your cup, as soon as you see one bad message or one bad thing happens to you, you're not going to let it ruin your day. And that is everything with this. So that is the first thing that's holding a bunch of you back. And a bunch of you. And I've literally talked to a lot of you about this. And some of you have been like, yeah, I need to do that. My head's so out of the game. I'm so down on myself. I'm so negative. And you say you're going to go work on your mindset and you don't. You just don't make time for it. You don't, whatever. And that's why your business is stuck. That's why you're not growing. That's why you're not making a paycheck or a good paycheck. That is why. That is why. Take this seriously. And it's not hard to do. It's not hard to fit into your schedule. When I was working full-time, I had 2.5 hours of commuting a day. Guess what? I had personal development playing in my car while I was driving. I was not listening to music. Music's not growing my mind. Music's not growing my paycheck. So I was listening to whatever I could while I was in the car. If you're a reader, dedicate 20 minutes before bed or when you first get up in the morning to read. That's not hard to do, 20 minutes. It's just making it a priority, you guys. So that's one of the main things that is holding people back, is your personal development and your mindset. Change that, get your mind in the right place, and I swear to you, your business will start to take off. The next thing is when I'm talking to people about why they're not enrolling, or, they're like, I just don't have any good potentials, I'm not in any good conversations. I ask, okay, how many messages have you sent today? And a lot of you are like, oh, I sent 10 messages and I messaged the 2 people that voted on my poll on my story. So I sent 12. You guys, we are professional network marketers. We get paid to sell these products and to grow our team. You are not going to get paid very much by sending 10 messages a day and waiting for people to come to you. Let me just tell you, for 2 dang years, I sat at the distributor rank making $200 or less a month because I was waiting for people to come to me, because I was scared to reach out to people, because I was scared to message people, because I was scared people were going to tell me no, because I didn't like it when people left me on red, because some people are just so mean and negative that they're going to say something rude to you, and I couldn't handle it. Okay? You guys got to get over that. If you want to go far with this, You're going to have to get over it. You're going to have to send more than 10 messages a day. You're going to have to send 50 to 100 messages a day if you want to go diamond. If you want to make $2,000 a month, you know how I went diamond? I was sending over 100 messages a day. It is not hard. It is not hard. Put it in your text replacement on your phone. Go through your contacts. Go through your followers. Send text replacement. It's not hard. The odds of people replying to you, like, you're not getting 100% of replies, you guys. People are going to leave you on red. People are going to tell you no. And some people are going to be interested, and some people are going to say yes. So the odds are, the more people you talk to, the more yeses you are going to end up getting. So if you're going to sit there and only message 10 people a day, I want you to know, don't expect to promote and expect to just make probably $100, $200 a month if you're lucky. I'm just going to be real freaking honest with you guys, because I sat at a distributor rank for 2 years wondering why I wasn't promoting, wondering why I was saying, it was like, why not me? Why is Sally promoting? Well, Sally was messaging people and I wasn't. I was just posting, and posting's not working. Not at all. So you guys need to get over the fact that you think you're bugging people, because you're not. I have literally never ever in my 3.5 years had someone reply to me and say you're bugging me. I've never had that happen. People are just gonna not reply to you, or they'll say no. And that's fine, because you know what? Half the time, the people that tell me no come back later and they say yes. A lot of you on here told me no, and you're here now because you said yes, because you kept watching me and I kept planting seeds with you and watering them. So go message people. The object of messaging is not to sign them up on the spot. The object of it is to have a conversation and figure out what they might benefit from, whether it be a product or this business, and then to get them on that list and to start building a relationship with them, to start interacting with them, to keep following up with them. And eventually they're going to join. They're going to want what you have. So you have to go start conversations with people. Just talk to them. Okay? Just go talk to them. They're just people. They're all just people. So stop thinking that you're going to get far, that you're going to make a lot of money without messaging. And if you're sitting here like, holy crap, I haven't messaged anyone today, well, you're not going to sign anyone today. I guarantee you that. And you guys, I'm saying all of this not to be mean, not to go tell you what to do, because I'm not your boss. I'm just a leader on this team that has been very successful, and I'm sharing what has made me so successful. And that is going and messaging people, reaching out to people. When people tell me no, I keep going. I message more until I get a yes. That's how you're going to get to the top. I swear to you, that's how you will get to the top. We shared a Jade Hooper video the other day, and she's been in the top 10 for the whole 5 years of her business that she's been in. And she was talking about messaging and how that is literally how she's in the top 5, is because she goes and she talks to people. And guess what? People tell her no. People leave her on red. The difference between Jade and us is that Jade has asked more people. Jade has heard no more times than we have. That's the difference. She's talked to more people than me. That's why she's an ambassador, and that's why I'm only a double, is because I haven't asked enough people yet. Eventually, I'm going to ask enough people that I'm going to be a triple, and then I'll be prez, and then I'll be ambassador. So you guys, go talk to people. Go freaking message. It's not hard. Doesn't take a lot of time. You're going to get some yeses. I know it's discouraging if you're just starting and you're like, I've messaged, my 30 friends and family and they all said no. That's okay. Because eventually you're going to have to move past your friends and family, whether they say yes or no. This is network marketing. You guys have to start building a network. Start friending new people. Get new people seeing your stuff. Go talk to new people. I have almost 10,000 followers on Instagram, and when I started this business, I had 100. So over time, I have built this up to 10,000 followers, and that is why I sign up so many people, and I don't know any of them. 99% of my customers and the people that join my team I've met on social media. So go start messaging people, start adding new people, and you guys, you're going to see a huge change. You're going to start enrolling. The first month that I started messaging, so I went 2 years, I never messaged. I waited for people to come to me. I averaged maybe 4 on my best month ever, customers a month. The first month that I started messaging, I enrolled 12. The second month, I enrolled another 12. The third month, I enrolled 46. My third month in of messaging, I enrolled 46 people. That is because I freaking stopped getting in my own head and just went and messaged people. And guess what? Those 46 people in month 3, they were from all the people I messaged in January and February and March. That's where they came from. They weren't all the same people I messaged in month 3. They were also people in month 1 and month 2 that I planted seeds with. And then by month 3, they were ready to join. So you guys, remember, the people you're talking to right now might not join your team right now. They might not buy your product right now, but they're going to next month or the month after or in 6 months or in a year. Doesn't matter, because you're always going to need customers. You're always going to want people to join your team. Always, forever. So who cares if they join in 2 months or in a year? Who cares? You're always going to need them. So think about it this way. The work you're doing right now is going to pay off the most in 3 months. So if you're not doing anything right now, 3 months from now, when your business is slow, it's probably because you weren't working now. So when I go through periods where I feel like my enrollments are down, where I feel like my conversations are low, I think, what did I do 3 months ago? Oh, yeah, it was my birthday and I went out of town and I didn't message very much. That's why I'm not enrolling very much. That's what I think about. So you guys have to remember, everything you're doing every single day is not going to show you the results right away. It's not going to show you the results today or tomorrow or the next day, but it's going to pay off. I can't even tell you how many of you are on this live right now or watching this replay that have watched me for more than a day. The first message I sent you, you did not sign up. Carrie is on here. I first messaged Carrie April of 2018. You guys, that's like a year and 3 months. A year and 3 months of me talking to her before she joined my team. I don't regret any of my follow-up messages. I don't regret any of the times she didn't reply to me. I don't regret any of it, because look, she's here. She's on my team. It was worth it. Everyone will join you eventually. You have to just keep going. Keep going. So that's number 2. There's one more thing. So the first thing was personal development. If you're not willing to grow your mind, your paycheck will not grow either. The second thing is messaging and talking to people. If you're not willing to go and talk to people, then nobody's going to come to you because they don't even know what you have. So go talk to people. And the third thing is that you guys are giving up on yourself or not staying consistent way too fast. So I am probably the best example for this, because for 2 stinking years, I never promoted, ever. Not once did I promote, not once did I make over $200. I didn't, for 2 full years. But I didn't give up. I never once said, I'm going to throw in the towel. This isn't working for me. Instead, I said, okay, what am I doing wrong? Because it's working for everyone else. So it's definitely me. And that's when I learned you could message. And that's when I learned personal development. So I went and did those things. And then I promoted the first month I did those things. 2 months later, I double promoted. 5 months later, I went diamond, was matching what I was making at the hospital full time. 4 months after that, I went double diamond. So in a year of making a decision to stay consistent every single day, no matter what, days that were hard, days that were good, days where I felt like no one wanted this, or the days where everyone was coming to me, I stayed consistent every single day. I did my daily task list every single day. And in a year's time, I went from making, I think my first executive check was like $152 or something. And then a year later in February, I got my first double diamond paycheck. My husband's a diamond, and we made over $6,000 in 1 month. In a year's time. Also, in that year's time, not saying this to brag, you guys, I'm very humbled by all of this, and I'm very grateful. I worked hard for it. I'm saying this to show you what this can do. All these things I'm telling you right now, they're going to change your life if you do them. Hands down. So, in that year's time, I earned $37,500 in bonuses. Bonuses. Not my commissions, not my weekly bonuses, my promotional bonuses. 37 grand in a year. Plus all the commissions, all the weekly bonuses. You guys, 1 year. 1 year. That's all it took from me making a decision to stop holding myself back, to just go after it, to do my personal development, to start sending messages, to be consistent, do my daily task list every single day. And every time there was a time where I felt like nothing I was doing was working, did training videos on YouTube. Get yourself on YouTube, type in freaking It Works training, and start learning how to work this business. That is how I've learned everything I know is from YouTube. Stephanie and I learned all of this together. We did not have leaders teaching us how to message. We did not have leaders showing us what host to post was. We did not have this. You guys have so many resources, and you're not even willing to spend 10 minutes on watching a quick video that we make for you, or reading a quick thing we post in the group. Well, you don't deserve a paycheck if you don't want to. Like, if you don't want to do that, then that's fine. You're just not going to get paid. So, recap. The 3 things that are holding you back, I guarantee all of you, honestly. Your mindset. Make your mindset a priority. If you do not want to grow your mind, you will not grow your paycheck. Go spend time on your mindset. Do your personal development every single day, no matter what. Ask for help if you don't know where to start with that. Number 2, you're not messaging. You're not talking to people. You're not expanding your network. You're not putting yourself out there. I just listened to Grant Cardone's audiobook of the 10X rule for the second time. If you haven't listened to it or read it, you need to. He said that when he started, he sent thousands, hundreds of thousands of emails. He made hundreds of thousands of phone calls. And a lot of the times people wouldn't answer their phone. They wouldn't call him back. They didn't answer his emails. But he didn't care. He kept going. He kept going and going and going. And he 10x'd everything he did. He sent more messages. He sent more emails. He talked to more people. And guess what? Now he's a multimillionaire with many successful businesses, many sources of income. Because he wasn't scared to just go do it. Y'all are just scared to just go do it. And you're holding yourself back from a whole nother life outside of your comfort zone. There is an entire life outside your comfort zone that you're not willing to go work for. And you're literally holding yourself back because you're not willing to go message 50 to 100 people a day. That takes 15 minutes tops. Personal development with your mindset, messaging, and don't give up on yourself. Go freaking do it and don't give up. Push through when it's hard. Ask for help when you need help. Get your butt on YouTube and just go do it. and then you'll all be where I am and above. I promise you, you will not regret anything. You will not regret any of the messages you sent. You will not regret any of the late nights, early mornings, anytime you miss sleep. You will not regret any of it. You won't. I promise. I don't regret anything. Mandy said, I think you messaged 2 or 3 times before I signed up. Yeah, I messaged most of the people that sign up like 10 plus times. That's usually how long it takes. And Mandy has ebooks. Yes, she does have a lot of ebooks that she emails to people. So if you guys need suggestions, you can ask her too. Anyways, I hope that this helped you guys somehow, some way. And if any of those things spoke to you, it's for a reason. And you need to go get over yourself, stop being a chicken, and go make money, because you were meant for more. You're meant to make more. You're worthy of more. You're worthy of abundance. You just have to go do it. You're the only person that can. Hope you guys are gonna have an awesome weekend. I'm gonna go barbecue. Bye, guys.